Hey Virgo, this is your general reading. This is a love reading. So we'll see what is in store for you. This is also a timeless reading, so if you have come across this and you're watching this, then this is for you. There'll be some areas that are in this reading that match up to what's going on in your world, so take from it what you actually need to take from this. I will be clairvoyantly reading and channeling with my clairvoyant mediumship, as well as putting the cards down in the Celtic cross. And there's an extended, so if you like this reading, then come join me, follow me through to the extended. The link is in the description box. And I'm also open to private readings at this time. Please like and share and subscribe. It actually helps my channel. So thank you. Let's get going and see what is happening for Virgo at this time. Okay, I'm using the Star Dream Tarot. Three of Swords, Nine of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Eight of Pentacles, the Tower, the Devil, Chariot, Ten of Cups, beautiful card, Six of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Let's have a quick look and just see what's going on here. I can see that something has been upsetting or has upset you in the past. And the past can be, as soon as yesterday, or it can be years ago. But whatever has upset you has hurt you in your heart. And the card that is crossing your significant card, which is the Nine of Pentacles, is telling me that it's hurt you in the place of security and safety. The Hierophant card is telling me that you are leaning and going to your higher self to get yourself through this. But the Eight of Pentacles is also telling me that you know that you can provide for yourself. As we start to move forward in this, I get this energy and this feeling that we're talking about a new connection, or a connection maybe that you've just met someone. That's it could be already in place, like when two people are realizing they want to be together, but there was something. It could have been prior to this meeting, this person, or something in its early stages has triggered you in some way. We've got the Chariot card, the Ten of Cups, and the Six of Swords, and the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is talking about conflict, but it's also talking about you having to make a decision through your thoughts and your belief systems. What is the best way for you to go? This is the outcome. But because the Ten of Cups is here, this is a loving relationship. The Chariot card can also represent that you've thought about which way to go. But there's speed in this relationship, okay? And then the Six of Swords is going from choppy water to calm water, which is about that, things may have been rough in the past or yesterday, but they're going to become smoother. So this is not so much that you, Virgo, this isn't a reading about whether or not you're willing to move forward with a person or start seeing a person or connecting with a person. This is actually about how a current connection that you have is making you feel within your decisions, where you are in your mind, where you are in your heart, and also how you're dealing with any triggers that are coming up from the past. So the Three of Swords gave us the theme of where you are. The Three of Swords is betrayal and heartache. And because the Tower was in the past, The tower represents the foundations crumbling down. So something now, because we find this now as a theme, has triggered you in your heart. And what is crossing you is the Nine of Pentacles. And however this has triggered you in your heart, Spirit's also showing me that it's unsettled your security in some way. But then, because we've got the Hierophant above the matter, it's like Spirit or Spirit guides are saying to you, your security is your own higher being, your own higher self. It's your, that ability to go within, to sort it out in your heart and in your head, to go to that place of your intuition and your gut feeling that says, actually, I'm okay in this. So whatever was triggered, because it's the swords, that is to do with your thinking, how you and your belief system. So whatever was triggering your mind, but it wasn't actually triggering you in your spirit, your sense of self, your self-preservation, your self-reliance, that higher self, that's still intact and super strong. The Hierophant energy, super strong. And the Eight of Pentacles that's below can also be about that what may have triggered you as well was this sense of whatever has been built between you and this person, and built as in, pentacles, plans, that type of stuff, because pentacles is around jobs, savings, finances, investments, business. That is also something that's really important to you. The Devil card represents a bit of trickery. It also can represent passion. But what's really interesting is if I look at the Hierophant and the Devil card, see how the light is emanating the same way? So even though the Devil card is Spirit's way of saying to you, be cautious, something, it's not all clear. Like, you haven't got all the pieces of the puzzle yet. There's still more information to get. And that can sometimes actually mean don't make assumptions. It can also talk about codependency. That this tower may have had to have happened so that you don't fall into a codependent relationship, codependent connection. And then we've got the Chariot, because from that it's actually saying, okay, so which course do I take? Which way is my strongest way of thinking, of knowledge? The Chariot also has speed, which is maybe putting pressure on yourself to be able to say, I need to know, I need to be able to trust myself to know which way I go. But the Ten of Cups that's come out is actually saying, there's happiness here. Ten of Cups is a happy life. I very much am feeling that Spirit is actually saying to you that the happiness that's inside of you is the happiness that you can have in this relationship. There's the Six of Swords is that your mind may have been telling you, oh, something's happened, this could lead to choppy waters, as in this could lead to a disturbance, this could lead to, and then your mind runs away with all the things that it, could go wrong, or the doubts and the fears. And then the Seven of Swords is, like I don't want to get into a confrontation. I don't want this to be an argument. And I'm getting that the person you're dealing with doesn't want that either. So there's reassurance here for you, Virgo. So let's get into some clarifying cards and see what this is really all about. And I'm using the Golden Journey Tarot. You balanced yourself really well. I hear Spirit saying don't allow your thoughts, and it could be lack mentality or scarcity thinking, uh, to rule the day. All right. Anytime thoughts rule the day, those thoughts haven't actually been blended with our heart and our intuition. Those thoughts can be too controlling. So Nine of Swords has come out for the Chariot, and the Nine of Swords is very much about you can be looking at the negative instead of the positive, Virgo. Okay. And the Chariot, because it's with the Chariot card, it's like you took yourself on the path of light, because there's a path of light, path of dark. Darkness is the negative thoughts, light is the positive thoughts. So well done, Virgo. Well done. All right, let's just see what we've got here. The Devil card, we've got the Six of Wands. Okay, so the Devil card is also talking about a victory. So you are victorious over not being a codependent relationship. You are victorious because the Victory card is very much like, you can see the procession, and the procession is for the victory. So Spirit is actually talking about you got yourself through your thinking very well. Be proud of that. The Four of Swords talks about rest. Oh, the Lovers card. Isn't that beautiful? And the Four of Wands, which is forever after. Okay, so I can just leave it there for now because that's enough of a story to be able to say. The Nine of Swords, because it was next to the Ten of Cups, is about that rest is important to you. It's part and parcel. Life can be tough. It can be full of challenges, with work and the way that we put effort into things, and we're disciplined and focused and prioritize. But there are times where you simply just have to rest. And if you're not resting, you'll get out of kilter. Okay? But then when we came to the Six of Swords, which was what I was telling you about, which was, the smooth waters ahead. And look at this beautiful Lovers card. Now, the Lovers card represents not only spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical connection, but it talks about harmony. It's about appreciating the differences between each other, recognizing the attraction that is there between you. It's a card that actually recognizes that love, that there is definitely love there that is bringing the two of you together. It's true love. And then the final card that came out was the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is a happy life. It's about building and creating a life together. That's what the Four of Wands does. And building and creating a life, the life you want. So this whole reading is saying to you, Virgo, well done, because you're sorting your mind out. You're sorting your thoughts out. You can feel feelings that may trigger you and trigger your thinking to see something a certain way. But when you reflect and you step back and you go within, you have not only the ability to see the goodness that is in this connection, but you also have the ability to understand. You can feel something, but it doesn't mean that it's how it's going to be full time. It's a temporary feeling of anxiety or stress. It's a temporary thought process. It's a temporary questioning. It's temporary, okay? Because as you started to move through this, with the Chariot, and it brought you to the Ten of Cups, and it's brought you to, the Lovers and the Four of Wands and a happy life, you can swiftly get through any triggers of negative thinking, all right? You know how to pivot, you know how to see things clearly, and it's always about taking a step back, becoming objective, looking at all parts of it, but then knowing This is a connection that I'm ready to invest in, because I believe that the love that is there between the two of you, that's the strongest, right? That is the glue that binds the hearts and the soul together, and the rest is built upon that foundation. So good foundations, Virgo. Well done. So come follow me in the extended if you've enjoyed this reading, and let's take a deep dive and see where you're going and what's happening with the two of you, and how you're building and creating this life together. Okay, bye for now. See you later.